Hello YouTube and welcome back to Minmus with me, Jebediah Kerbin. This is the Cyko space program and we are on Minmus. We've just gotten ourselves a decent chunk of science and now we're going to figure out how to get ourselves home. We have a crap ton of fuel to do it. So this is where we're at and that's where we need to go. And we need to go that ways to get there. So we need to take off and go towards that a ways. Yeah. Pretty much directly towards the first landing site. So can we set this as a target so we know which way that is? Oh, whatever. We'll set it up this way so that I know we need to go that way. That's pretty much it. Alright, let's go. Nope. We need to go. Nope. We need to go. Nope. Nope. We need to go that way. Yeah. That way. That way. Ta-da! Kind of figured it out. Such a mess. I wish I could. This would be a little orientated better. Give it the beans, kid. We got places to go. We need to go a little more up. By the way. Yep. That a ways, and then that a ways. Alright, that'll get us off this rock. Kind of. And then away we go. Let's get ourselves off the planet. Alright, now that we're over 6,000 feet. So basically what needs to happen is when we are between us and the Earth, like here-ish, we need to blast off that way. It's pretty much how it works. And it's the same way that we got home from the moon that one time that we went to the moon. By increasing our acceleration this way, we are leaving Minmus, but also slowing our orbit down from Kerbin, relative to Kerbin. So we will basically just fall back to the planet. So I think it gets better if we do that, right? No? And we do that, it pretty much just drops. Yeah. That's pretty much it. Alright, so yeah, pretty much directly between us and Kerbin, which is pretty much right there. Maybe at our Perry-haps. Mary-haps. It'll be better? Yeah. Okay. Off we go. 23 minutes. Meaning we're there. Okay, we need to go towards our maneuver. We spin so much faster than we did to that back half. 13-second burn. Which starts, half of 13 is 6.5. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. Maybe a little early. Close enough. Close enough for Kerbin space program. And stop. Kerbin, Perry-haps. Oh shit, stop. Oh, I don't want to go through the planet. Alright, hold on. Let's get rid of the freaking maneuver node. It's screwing me up. It's too much shit. I can't see. 78,000 feet. God, that's really freaking close. Alright, let's go. Ta-da. Bye, Minmus. We'll be back. We'll be back with a lot more stuff at a later date. Kerbin, come get me, fool. We're just gonna like suck into this planet. And we go. Look at that. It looks like it's on it looks like it's being volted by electricity. All that green shit spinning around it. Alright, here we go. We're gonna come in here, and since we're going faster than shit, we are going to arrest some of our speed. We want to go prograde. Oh, we want to stop the time acceleration and then go prograde. I mean, retrograde. What? Is that what we want to do? Are we out of... Oh, balls. We're out of electrical charge. Fudge. Don't we have sun? Guys. We're not getting any... Oh, we're facing the wrong damn direction. Alright. If we turn these things on, does this give us some... Alright, no, don't do that. Kill the... Get some sun. Which way is the sun? Alright, fill up the damn electrical charge. Which happens to also be our pretty much our prograde vector. Okay, that's convenient. Great, because we totally fucking missed it. Go. Now, we don't want to waste all of our fuel. So, I guess we can just do this because all of our fuel is this stage. God, we're going so damn fast. $2 million. $88, $87, $86, $85, $84, $83, $82, $81. The Herpty Derp Mark III, man. Holy balls. This thing is fucking great. Alright, 600,000, 500,000, 400,000, 300,000, 300,000, 200,000. Stop. Alright, Persepsis is 33. Alright, well that's taking us home. Maybe we'll land in the water, maybe we won't. I don't think it'll really matter. Did I get all the science out of the things? I did, didn't I? Okay, cool. Because I flew on it when in and I... Yeah, okay, cool. Alright, let's go home. Time acceleration. All of these things. How are we connected to all of these things? I'm not complaining, but... God, I wish I would have known that. There's so much, there's such a network. Because we were, well, that one probe was out. Maybe we weren't high enough? Maybe. I don't know. What? How high are we? We're at 72. To the moon? We'll probably land maybe somewhere. I don't know. Let's figure it out. Let's figure out where we're gonna land, peeps. I'm gonna say somewhere in here. Because I think we're gonna start slowing down here and it's gonna really, maybe we'll land in here. I'm gonna say we're gonna land on this piece, this pie piece right here we're gonna probably land on. Or we'll fucking land, I have no idea where we're gonna land. I'm saying this like I know what the fuck I'm talking about. I have no idea what I'm talking about. Alright, 52, we should start hitting atmosphere soon. There it is. Let's slow down as much as we can. That's weird that that one is hot. Let's close the landing gear because why the fudge not? See, and if these things turn red, now why did these things turn red? That makes no sense to me. I don't know. Okay, bye. Oh shit. Oh balls. Bye. I love you. You were great. Bye, ship. It's so sad. I hate this part because I hate leaving that part behind. That did pretty much all the heavy lifting and then we just kind of ditch out in the freaking lander can. Sorry, buddy. I mean, I would put parachutes on the whole thing, but I mean, it's going to overheat anyway coming back into the atmosphere. Unless we put freaking heat shields over the whole thing. I think we're definitely going to land in the ocean. Yep. Missed the pie piece. Like I said, I have no idea what I'm talking about. God, we're going fast as shit, though. God, can you imagine actually being one of the guys who did this in real life? Flying freaking balls first into the atmosphere, going 2,000 meters a second? The fucking G-force, Jesus. And the G-force to get your ass up to that speed, up to that altitude, was even more. Good Christmas. It's insane. I can't imagine being one of those guys. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'd do it in a heartbeat. But, God, that'd be a friggin'... That would be an experience of a lifetime. Jeez. It would change your life. You don't do something like that and come out and be like, it was alright. I mean, I'd rather have had a pizza and a sandwich. But, you know, it's a job. No. That's not one of those jobs you're like, yeah, it's just a job. You know, like, whatever. Safe to deploy? It's safe. Alright, well, we're at 3,000. Are these gonna, like, self-deploy again like they did last time? I mean, we're kind of in the atmosphere. I can't remember when they opened up last time. Yeah, if we press the button, they work. I wonder why they turn red then. I don't know. Whatever, let's get down. Let's hurry up and get there. We got shit we gotta do. We're still slowing down. 1,000 feet. Boop. The fucking G-forces, those things open up. Nuts. Alright, electric charge. We finally have all the electric charge we need. I can't believe we're in like the one orientation where we never got any electric charge. I'm sorry I keep going like this and the audio gets screwed up. I'm leaning on my hand and my hand is directly between my mouth and the microphone. So if I put my hand there, it sounds like this, and if I move it, it sounds like that. So I'm leaning at my hand, my head is on my chin, and I'm resting there waiting for this to be over. And it's the thinking man's pose. And I understand that it totally screws up all of the audio. But, I apologize. What is that weird green line? Hello, weird green line? It's freaking weird. Bye, weird green line. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2... 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sploosh! We are home. Boop. Recover vessel. Oh my god, I bet we got a fuck ton of science. Oh, we got a shit ton of science. 1,164 science. Yes. We have all of the science. Okay, you 550 science. Shit. We don't want you, and we don't need you. What do you give us? We don't really need any of this shit. What we need... Now let's think about this for a minute. Before we just go spending this, 1,215 science is not all of the science in the world. It's a good chunk, but it's not all of it. Do we need... Yes, it's lifty as shit, but do we need it yet? I mean, well, let's think about this. The next thing we're going to do is the exact same thing we did this time, except we're going to take a scientist with us so that we can reset the science things. We need to do the exact same thing on Minmus again, to get the biomes, and then we do the exact same thing on the moon to get the moon thing. So we're pretty much doing the exact same thing. We're just going to do them twice, once on Minmus, once on the moon. Those are going to be the next two missions, and those pretty much we have the stuff we need to do it. Now we could get the more thrust so that we could put more fuel on the final stage of the lander to kind of give us a little more maneuverability once we get to the moon, because flying around on the moon takes a little more gas than flying around on Minmus. So mayhaps we do that, but also we can just get this and it'd be a frick ton easier. The other thing about it is this gets us RCS. Where is that RCS shit? That's what we need. RCS. Boom. We need that. What are you? Crew capacity 1. Crew capacity 3. Crew capacity 2. Service bay. A heat-resistant service bay, ideal for protecting delicate instruments or stowing small service components such as RCS tanks, batteries, etc. That's cool. I think I've actually read that exact thing before on this playthrough. I apologize. Terrible memory. Okay. Landing struts. Better landing struts would be better, but I mean, we're fine with the ones we've got. 12 meters per... What's the meters per second on the landing gear that we do have? Where is the landing gear that we do have? That's the one we just bought. That's not landing gear, that's an antenna. Micro landing struts. 10 meters per second. So that to, what, 12? Doesn't really seem like we need it. Where is it? There it is. 10 to 12. Yeah, not really. We don't really need it. All right, so what's next? So the plan is we're gonna do the same mission to Minmus again with the scientist, fly around and get more science. But with the science bays and stuff, so we can get a bunch of the biome science. And then we're gonna do the exact same thing on the moon. Now, in order to do that, we're going to be able to get a shit ton more science, but in order to do that, it would be helpful to take more fuel. So maybe one of these or this guy to get us there. Now, that being said, once we get there, what's the mission after that? I think we need to start setting up our... Two things need to happen. We need to start setting up our gas station on Minmus. And in order to do that, we have to get up to here. We have to get this shit. And then we have to start setting up our network of relay antenna, whatever they're called, satellites. So after we do that, then we need to go get satellites. But let's get this, because then that'll also get us to these nuclear things. And nuclear things have the highest fuel efficiency. ISP. No, that's SSL. Engine ISP. There it is. 185 to 800. Okay, so that is ISP. There is an ISP thing. So what is 205? What? ISP? It's 285. So do you want the lower number? Oh, that's right. It's 800 in a vacuum. That's why it's not. That's right. It's 800. Because you have the AST inside of an atmosphere is 185, which isn't great, but it's 800 in a vacuum. That's why it's so freaking efficient. But we don't necessarily need that yet. What is this stuff? Grabbing unit. This is struts, connector bits. Here there's more fuel tanks. What are you? Decoupler. Oh, that's nice. Kerbin. Stack decoupler, docking port, quad. This is going to, basically, I think our ship is going to be one of these and 4 nuclear engines. Nuclear engines are super efficient, but they're not very quick. They don't have a lot of thrust. They're very efficient, but their max thrust is, 13 like kilonewtons. Or 60 kilonewtons in a vacuum. So they're very efficient, but they're not very powerful. So I think it might be one of the 4 of these and wherever the fucking thing went. Where'd it go? What is this? Oh, the rapier engine. That's right. I remember that string. This is for your like space planes and stuff. Oh, we're not gonna use it. Where did the... Yeah, it's gonna be 4 nuclear engines. What is this? What does this lead to? Grabbing unit, nose cone, rail attachment. This is attaching things. Oh, well, we're gonna have to get it in order to get this thing though. Whatever, we can get that later. That's gonna be end game. End game stuff. What is this? Clampotron port senior. Quad adapter? Oh, hey. Maybe one of these? Yeah, maybe one of these then. I don't know. Whatever. So we've got that. Should we get this? Oh, yeah. Fuck it. Let's just get it. Boom. 300? Do we need it? What is this? 300? Do we need it? I don't know. Maybe we should start going for some of this stuff. We don't really need it. It's just a bigger fuel tank. We can just stack these. These, I found out, so you know, these are from NASA. These parts, Kerbal Space Person got from, actually NASA contacted them for the, they got in touch with NASA to do the, what is it called? The asteroid interception pack, where you can now go get asteroids. And they gave them this part, the advanced grabbing unit. And that's basically what you do is you're supposed to grab, and you fly out, grab an asteroid with this thing. It's a little claw thing. And then you fly it home. And they gave the NASA parts, which are this monster. Where did it go? Where did it go? Where the balls did it go? The thing that we used. Wherever the fudge it went. Hello? The thing that I just used. Where the fudge is it that gave me all the boost to get here? For fuck's sake, where'd it go? This thing. That's where they got this thing. That's where they got this thing. Like, these are all like officially, I mean, they renamed it. But these are all like parts. Like this is like NASA's heavy lifter. They're theoretical parts. Like NASA actually hasn't built any of these things, but they've designed it, and they gave the designs and the specs to these guys, and they put it in the game, which I think is freaking great. Okay, so let's start getting towards this stuff. So we need this hitchhiker storage container. I mean, whatever. Gives us this thing of stairs. Miniaturization. What the fuck? I guess we're gonna need this shit. Yeah, landing gear. Not quite sure why we would need it, but fudge it. Yeah, let's just start grabbing this crap. I don't know what the fuck we're gonna use it for, but what's this? It's mini. We don't need any of that shit. We're gonna need this stuff. This Airstream protective shell thing. We're gonna need that for once we start putting the thing into space. once we start chopping up our interstellar vehicle and sending it to space. But we're not going to need that anytime soon. So we can buy one of these. What do we want? What do we want? Radial decouplers would probably be really friggin' handy. And then we just can't afford it. What is this? 250 meters. Wasn't that over here? Huh. I guess not. 45. Oh, maybe do we get better wings? Oh, no, we don't, do we? Radial air intake. Circular and oh, this is all the airplane parts. Don't need it. We don't need no planes. Landing struts. Fine. Whatever. We'll get it. Alright, well, we've got a good chunk of science. We've obviously got, since this is the more expensive stuff, we've got more science to go than we've got done. But, I mean, we don't need this. We don't like any of this crap. We don't need this entire section. This whole rapier engine thing. Screw it. Don't need it. Narrowband scanner. What does this do? Oh, this search is landed on ground. Scans enhanced. Huh. I guess this search for stuff? I thought these... Go away. I thought these things did the... I mean... No. Where did the scanning things go? Yeah, these things. I thought these things were the scanners. I guess they are, but... What? This line costs 300, huh? Alright. Well, we're gonna get this. We'll probably get these. We don't need this crap. We'll probably get these. Work our way up. We need these, and then we need this shit. So this is where a lot of our science is going to end up going. We need this stuff right here. This little section. I don't even know we need these things. That would be helpful, actually. But like this, I don't know that we need this remote guidance unit. Like, these are just super advanced probe bodies and crap. I don't even know what this shit does. Relay antenna. 100 Gs. Combinable. Okay, well. Alright, cool. Drone core? Alright, so cool. We got a crap ton of science. And we're gonna go get more. So the next, I think we're gonna go to, well, that's not what I wanted to do at all. Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. No. What? Okay, got it. The next thing we're going to have to do is we're going to have to redo... we're going to upgrade the Herpty Derp to the Mark IV, make it even bigger and better. We're going to have to update this and give it... We're going to make this heavier. We're going to give it more fuel so we can fly around. Give it probably one Science Junior and make these fuel cans that we can then jettison. I don't know. We'll design it. We'll design it later. In the next episode, everybody. Until then, thank you very much for watching. Very much appreciate it. I will see you later on the next round of the Cyko Space program. As always, see you next time. Thank you, and goodbye.